Danny Rick, and with me today we have Hellbent. How are you, buddy?
Good, mate. Well, as always.
Thank you. Welcome. Thanks for being here, mate. And special guest commentator today, we have the one and only fifth place driver for Tier 1 for the PRL, Aussie 94. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Yourself?
Yeah,
How are we
good.
doing today?
Thanks for joining us, mate. We're doing really, really well. Thanks for being here. It's always a pleasure having you on board as well. So we've got three boys in the commentary booth today with their own special input for everybody. So it's going to be a cracker today. So the boys are getting ready for an 18-minute qualifying for Mexico. This is the finale for the Pacific Racing League for Season 2. Before our break, and the new game comes out, and we will keep everybody posted when the Season 3 will be starting up. So I might hand it over to Aussie. Aussie, if you want to give us a rundown on the championship contenders for today's race and what it means and things like that, please.
I would love to. This has been an insane championship battle. We've still got 5 drivers within a chance of winning the championship today, and they are in first position at the moment, points as they stand. Corey on 197 and 6 points back to back end K Money on 191. Another 6 points back to Bevo on 185. A further 7 points back to Bert Sauce on 178. And then we got Ships, another 3 points back on 175. So 5 drivers that could win the championship today. And it's so many possibilities and things that could happen.
Yeah, well, there we go. So that's a bit of a wrap-up for everybody, so everyone's in the know. Hellbent, what do you think about this track, mate? What are your thoughts on this track?
Like I said, Sector 3 is the hardest because Sector 1 and 2 are so fast.
They are, and it's a penalty track also, I believe, especially the, Sector 2, the S's up the back there.
TRL 1.
Yes.
Tier 1 last week was nuts.
Yes. Yes, Goldfinch, who was in the championship hunt there with Ferrari for Tier 1 boys, was the only driver last week to not cop a penalty out of, I think it was about a 14 or 15 running field. He's the only driver not to cop a penalty, and that is very difficult around here. So, well done to him. And congratulations also to Ferrari Pro, the Tier 1 boys who took out the championship. Well done to him. I'm sure he'll be rooting for his fellow drivers today. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, the Ferraris have got a chance to win this one too.
Yeah, hope not. Don't like the Ferraris very much, but anyway.
Yeah, we also have the constructors fight on 376 points is Williams, and only 1 point behind 375 for Ferrari. So it's winner take all between Ferrari and Williams today.
Yep.
Whoever finishes out on top will win that championship.
Yep. There we go. Thanks for that input, Aussie. Much appreciated as always. Now, who are we going to ride on board with today? Anybody see who's on an outlap? I've got Mexican Diego. That's an ironic name, isn't it?
I
For
believe
this
Doggy,
track?
Doggy just started his flyer.
Doggy, let's get on board with the dog. Let's get on board with the man who sends it from China. Let's go. All right, we're right on board with Doggy. He's on his hot lap now, I believe. He's got through that section okay. Very easy to invalidate if you take too much curb there. All right, riding on board with him. He's very tentative, doesn't want to get too much wheel on the outside of these curbs. And then again, let's see how he tackles this back section, which is a killer for everybody.
Well, purple first sector, but that's only because he's the first one there, so the times will definitely be improving from here.
Yep.
As the track rubbers in, and everyone gets more confidence and starts to push.
That's right, he's just marking his territory for the doggy. He's got the hind leg up and he's pissing around every corners and everybody's going to sniff wherever.
Oh, he's invalidated.
He's invalid. No, according to my friend, he hasn't.
No.
There's
sorry.
It's all right.
Diego has.
Diego has.
Oh,
Doggy spun it! Oh, Doggy! How many times? Hey, how many times during our 5-lapper lobbies have we seen people do that in that last corner and flick it into the pits?
He got away with that one.
He did.
That was wing damage.
Super.
At least he's right in the pit lane, so they can change that in the garage for him. Lickety spit, and he'll be back out there to
That's the way.
see what he can do.
All right, I'm jumping on board with Corey into prison, who's the championship contender here. He's currently on his outlap, warming up the Ferrari's tyres here. Let's see what kind of lap he can set. I'm sure somebody's out before him.
While he's on the outlap, I'll just run through what Corey needs to do to win the championship. Since he's got the lead, if he by 6 points, and our championship points system is 30 for the win, 23 for second. If he wins the race, since he's leading the championship, obviously he'll win the championship as well. If he finishes second to anyone other than back-end K money, he'll also win the championship because back-end's within the 7 points of him. If back-end wins the race, back-end will win the championship.
There we go. There we have it. Alright, so everybody's should be up to date now with what Ozzy was just saying. We've also got, we're riding on board with Corey in the prison. I just want to ride on board with his hot lap. Great driver with Corey. We always have a good race with him during the week. Let's see what he can, if he can put this Ferrari on pole today.
Especially when he qualifies badly, he still comes from nowhere.
Yeah.
The McLaren boys are the only two with
he's backed out of it. He's backed out of it. He's invalidated it. Yeah, he got that all crossed up.
At the moment, there's only 2 drivers with times on the board. The McLaren boys, 1-2 at the moment. Go McLaren. I'm not biased at all.
Yeah, because Aussie in the Tier 1 drives the McLaren, so no, he's not biased whatsoever. But we've got Dashhound.
Stick it to the Mercs.
Is he on his dash, finishing up a hot lap, is he? Let's have a look. He's about to cross the line. Doesn't look like he's pushing really hard. He's currently in second, and he got to 1:16.9. He has improved.
Within the 12 thousandths of a second of what was first, but now pole position's gone to the Raptor with a 16.632.
Raptors has done well. We've got Combat Wombat. He's back for today, for one night only. He's like the John Farnham return. Combat Wombat is. He's helping us out to fill up a seat for one lap only. We're right on board with the old fella.
He's also decided to go for the medium tyres.
He's the only one. Yeah, he's the only one on the mediums.
I don't think that's going to work out for him, to be honest. They're
no.
Like 1.2 seconds slower a lap.
Look, we'll see how he goes. He's currently in 6th. We'll ride on board with him and see if he can improve by a position or 2 on the mediums. But I can't see. I reckon he's going to qualify midfield, I reckon, Combat. That's my tip.
He's also on a hot lap. He is in the championship hunt in P3 at the moment. And he's invalidated. Oh, never mind.
Combat has lost it and he's done the wing. Oh no, back to the burrow for you, buddy. That's a bummer.
Corey has managed to get a lap in. He's on pole position provisionally with a 1:15.583. That's an amazing lap from Corey.
That's a very good lap from Corey, for sure. We've got yellows in sectors now. Everything looks okay there. We've got flick through the field. We've got Bert Sauce in the Ferrari. Welcome to Bert. Mexican Diego there. PRL Ships in the Alpine. Welcome to him. He's in the he's in a shot with the championship as well. Lateral Epic Condal. I think that's how you pronounce it. We'll just call him Lateral. Welcome to him.
Easier.
Great driver as Lateral. Back End Money. Welcome to you, buddy. In the Williams. Jonesy.
Sorry, you go.
Yep. Yep. Bert Sauce. Yep. What's happening?
He's
with
also
Bert?
He's on the outlap tonight. Also in the championship hunt still.
Yep.
He has missed 4 races due to work commitments and other things. And he's still within 17 points of the championship lead, I believe. Or something like that. Maybe 19. So yeah, watch out for Bert Sauce. He's really quick.
Right,
if thing goes his way, he can win the championship.
Right, there we go. You heard it straight from Teddy's mouth. So what I'm riding on board with now is Bevo in the Williams. Currently about to complete a stonking flying lap. This is going to bump him right up. It looks a really good lap. Currently in 13th. He gets himself up in the top. There it is, 1:15.2. My eyes did not deceive me. That lap was looking from the gods. That one was. Well done to you, Bevo. Alrighty. That's going to be a hard lap to beat. Corey needs to find a few tenths there.
Bert Sauce is on the hot lap at the moment. See what he can do.
Bert in a Ferrari will jump on board with Birdie. Alrighty. We've got PRL Saint on the in the live stream, in the chat, in the comments. Welcome to you, Saint. Thanks for joining us, champ. And Ferrari Pro, and we've also got Finchy. Thanks for joining us, boys. Showing some support for the Tier 1 boys. Showing support for the Tier 2 drivers. What's it? Oh, here, forecast looks a little damp. You're joking? Oh. No. No, it's not going to be a wet race. No, you're pulling me leg. Don't get me heart started like that, boys. Come on.
Bert Sauce is coming around the final corner.
Bert Sauce, let's go.
A good lap.
Comes through in the third place. Bert Sauce,
place.
1:15.8. Nice lap. Alright, how's Doggy going? Doggy's Doggy's on a flyer. We just caught him. He's in the middle sector here. Oh, geez, he backs off takes a lot of speed out of that. Doesn't want to invalidate it. But he's in 7th place. Let's see how he goes. Let's see how it goes. It's the stadium section.
Back end is coming up to the K-Money's coming into the final corner now. He's invalidated and he's pitted, sorry.
Okay.
Didn't realise invalidated.
That's alright. So Doggy currently in 7th. Can he go higher? Yeah, jumps up a spot. Overtakes Raptors there for 6th place. Good lap from Doggy. Combat Wombat is just cruising along the main straight there. He's just on an outlap anyway. Mexican Diego looks like he's about to finish a hot lap. We've got a yellow. Yeah, it was an invalidation from Mexican Diego, yes.
It's his home race, of course. He was hoping to do well. I think he had a couple of purple mini sectors. It would have been a great lap.
Alrighty, so Lateral is on an outlap. Back end Money still in the pits here. So currently, what's going on there? That's all good. So I think Bevo is that's going to be a hard lap to beat. That 1:15.2. So it looks like it's on between these three. Poloski's up there in 4th. Good lap from Poloski.
Yeah. Ships is finally out on circuit on the outlap.
About time, Ships. Let's go. Right on board with Ships. Yep, he's just started in the Alpine. He's sporting the Ukrainian coloured helmet too. Hellbent, you can't see anyone who's not wearing a helmet today?
No, not really.
No? That's always funny to watch. Alright.
So for Ships to win the championship, he needs to win the race and have... I'll figure it out in a minute. You guys keep going.
Jonesy needs to get off them mediums.
Who's that? Jonesy? Yeah.
He's on the mediums.
Yeah.
It's not that fast.
Nah, the medium tyre is definitely not the fast around here. Oh, he's invalidated. Ships is invalidated. He's backed out of it.
This track is so unforgiving on track
limits.
It is.
You try and push through those S's and you can't. Yes. Tell you what.
12 seconds worth of penalties during the race, and then I ended up crashing the S's and the drive-through. It was a wonderful race for myself.
It was a wonderful one, wasn't it? We all saw that one. Raptors in 7th, Cows with Guns and Dash in 9th.
Lateral just set the second fastest sector.
Who was that?
Lateral.
Let's right on board with him. Yep. Currently in 14th. What can Lateral do today?
Someone started the hot lap right next to Ships. Ships has gone again, and someone
in 11th?
on the hot lap.
In Ships, let's find out who's behind him. Was it back end? Back end Money's just starting one now. Mexican Diego, 1:15.237, just pips Bevo for pole at his home track. Good lap from Mexican Diego, well done.
Yeah, the fans go wild in the grandstands for that
They do. I wonder if Mexican Diego's dad's in the grandstand as well, or he might be in the pits, getting ready to spray some champers. Possibly. Alright, we've got yellow in Sector 1. I don't think we have cars off track. Well, I'm just riding on board with Dash.
Ships is coming to the last sector.
Alright.
Finishes first lap.
Ships is currently in 14th place. We're getting ready for... Boy, 4th position. Good lap from Shippy.
Up into the front 2 rows.
That's good. I think he'd be happy with that. I don't think he can... I don't think he's can do much more than that, but 1:15's hard to pull off at the best of times anyway, I reckon.
If he wants to win the championship, he needs to do more. He needs to win the race.
Yep.
He needs Corey to finish 9th or lower, back end to
Oh,
finish 6th or lower.
Look at back.
To finish 3rd or lower.
Look at back end's lap.
Bert to finish 2nd or lower to win championship. Ships.
Incredible.
So basically, Ships needs to focus on his own race. He needs to make sure he wins and hope that everyone else has a nightmare.
Yeah, that's a stonking lap from back end money, 1:14.9. Great lap from K Money.
So the Williams boys are 1st and 3rd at the moment. That bodes well for them in the drivers and the constructors championship. Can Ferrari respond? It's a big question right now.
Yep.
Do they have extra power modes they could use or anything like that? We'll find out.
Alrighty. We are just about... What's going on here? Lateral's pulled off to the side. Probably letting some cars through. Yep, he is. Combat Wombat. We're on board with Combat Wombat. Is currently in last position in the Haas.
Is there anyone not to get a time on the board as of yet?
No. This could be the one.
He invalidated his last one again.
This one's okay, I think.
He hasn't raced for several
No, he hasn't.
weeks.
Oh, gets himself up into 11th. Nice. That's alright.
He'd be happy with that comeback.
He would. Lateral in, going into the pits. Jonesy is on the mediums. He's in the pits. Looks like the McLaren boys aren't doing too good. They're currently in 12th and 13th.
Come on, guys, get your shit together.
Raptors in the Merc is on an outlap. Doggy is on an outlap. Looks like this could be their last lap that these boys produce before we get the race underway. Bert Sauce on an outlap.
About a minute 20 to go in qualifying.
Minute 20.
Can anyone else get into the 114s and dethrone K Money?
Alright, we've got Bevo who's about to finish his lap. I reckon this is going to be a good one. Currently in 3rd place. Looking really good actually. It's got to put him...
Validated it.
He has. Yes, you're right. And he's backed out of that. He's done with that.
P3 is the best he can hope for at the moment.
Yep. Cows with Guns
Backhand is also in the pits. Backhand can't improve.
How's Bert Sauce looking in the Ferrari? In the middle sector here. Oh, just gets... Oh, that was super close to not invalidate that one. Let's see how he finishes off. He's in 6th place at the moment.
Back end doesn't have enough time to get to the finish line. Start a lap. He's only got 16 seconds.
That's not going to be enough. Bert Sauce, currently in 6th, is 4th place with that lap.
Nice lap.
Nice lap. And Bert, he'd be stoked with that.
Ships is about the shots line.
Ships, 6th place, and I think he's going to stay there. Poloski.
Maybe he just started the fast lap. He just made the line in time.
Yeah, possibly.
Just made it with like a second to spare.
Tell you what, Doggy's got himself qualified into 9th. Nice lap from Doggy. Yeah, the McLarens aren't looking too good, eh? We're on board with Dash. He's currently in 13th. He's about to finish a flyer.
Corey is in 5th in the middle sector on a hot lap. Well.
Oh, Dash gets himself into the top 10. That's Q2 for Lando there. Danny Rick has retired as always. Alright.
Oh, PRI Mexican takes pole position. 114.7.
That's a nice lap.
Corey has come around the last corner. Can Corey deny Mexican on his home circuit? I believe he's the last one that could.
Corey comes through. Oh, gets himself up in a
P3.
third. That's a friggin' quick lap from Mexican Diego. Well done there from him.
Ships are still going too. Ships is the last one across the line.
Ships, can he improve from 6?
I don't think he did.
No, I don't think he did. Well, there we go. That's good qualifying. That was great. Well done, boys. Well done to Mexican
amazing.
Diego.
Yeah, from Diego. Takes pole position away from the Fire Championship contenders, 2nd to 6th behind him.
Yep. All right, Corey is in with a good chance anyway. You can't count any of these boys out. It's going to be a 36-lap race. And, yeah, it could be anyone's race, so we'll see how it
That's
pans
a grid and a half right there. This is going to be a bumper race.
It will be.
Got Red Bull, Williams, Ferrari in the battle for the constructors and the drivers, and ships as well in the Alpine 6. Fire Championship contenders, all within 0.6 of a second in quality.
Yep. Definitely. Ships is on the stream saying he couldn't hook up the last sector. It's alright, Ships, still in with a chance. Anyone's race, don't forget. Who is
The
your...
main thing these guys need to do is avoid picking up as many penalties as the Tier 1 boys did last week, because it was a bit of a joke, to be honest. It was penalties left, right and centre.
That's going to be
extremely
tricky.
hard on this track. This is probably the worst track. Oh, and here's the rain.
Yeah!
Oh,
yes! Woo! Here comes the rain! Yes! Yeah, you beauty! Here it comes. Alright. Oh, fucking pumped. I'm excited. Let's go. Alright. Anyone's race. It's going to be anyone's race. This is what we like.
So you boys have watched this whole season, or most of the season, the Tier 2.
Yep.
And other wet races, who do you reckon has the advantage in these conditions? Hellbent.
Got no idea.
Anyone in particular?
Who are you rooting for, Hellbent?
Me, Doggy.
Yep, you rooting for Doggy? Yeah, look, I'm rooting for all of them, but
I'm rooting for Mighty as well, but he's not in. So.
Yeah.
See if they remember to do the formation lap like I didn't last week.
Oh, no, Mighty's in the other league.
Formation is on. The boys are on formation lap. It's not a full wet race. They're all on intermediates. So, all right.
Everyone in the live chat right now, post who you reckon's going to win the championship and why. Out of these 5 drivers, if you're in the live chat right now, I'm interested to see who everyone thinks. Is going to come out on top today.
I've got Hayden rooting for Bevo or sinking ships. Oh, you know what? I'm rooting for all 15 drivers. I hope there's a shake-up for the win, but the guys in the championship punt are gonna obviously they can't afford to make any mistakes. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Whether or not the rain's going to clear up or it's going to get heavier, that's going to be throw another spanner in the works for these boys. PRL Saint goes for head, says Corey, heart says Ships and Bevo. All right. Just make one decision, mate, and stick with it. Thanks, Saint.
So if things finish as they are, which is extremely unlikely in these conditions, Corey will win the Drivers' Championship with a 3rd place behind back end and
There we
second.
go. All right, Ferrari Pro, the winner of last week, tier 1 race, is rooting for Bevo. I think you'd be rooting for a Ferrari to win at least.
Blosky's smart. He's backed them all up.
Yep.
All the front runners are going to have cold tyres, or cooler tyres.
It's a big long straight into the first corner, so let's see if they can pull it up. I reckon there might be a few rear enders here. All right, as we're right on board with Mexican Diego, waiting for the lights. Yes, sitting still awfully a lot longer than I anticipated. I think we're about to get ready here as the computer decides what it wants to do. Here we go. We've got 3, 4, 5 lights are out, and away we go for the Mexico race for the Tier 2 boys.
Start from Bevo.
He's bogged down.
Fast.
Mexican Diego is bogged down. Back end Money gets a bit of a jump. Corey into Prison's coming on the inside as well in the slipstream of Back end Money. Who's going to out... Whoa, have a look at Back end Money. Wow, Mexican Diego manages to hold onto first. Hang on. Oh, we've got Back end Money. They had to back out of that, actually. Too much backs there. We've got Corey into Prison. Corey into Prison jumps up into second place. Capitalises on that. Yeah, here we go. Who's going to outbreak himself here? Poloski's up in the fourth. Bert Sauce hunting him. Oh, so close, and they're so tentative on the throttles. Now, let's see how they all go through the horrible section of the track. So we're on board with Poloski. We get a look at a few drivers up front, a few drivers behind.
An amazing start from Corey. He'll be happy with how that unfolded.
Yep, Corey does very well.
Jumped his main championship rival, one Williams, and the second Williams of Bevo had a shocking start and lost a couple positions.
Yep. Oh, Poloski went heaps wide there. All right, Corey on
Bert
Mexican
Sauce needs
Diego.
to make a move. Bert Sauce needs to try and get.
Bert Sauce needs to get.
As fast as he can.
Needs to get a wiggle on. Yep, he looks like he's backing up a bit of the field there. He's Bert Sauce. All right, Corey needs to not make any mistakes here.
It's shaping up for a move on ships.
Here we go. There's a bit of a drag race between the Williams and the Alpine. Who looks like, I reckon Bevo's going to go late on the brakes here, and he does. They know each other. They're there, giving each other plenty of room. Bevo lives to fight another day. Doesn't do anything silly. Good driving there. All right. Got Carnage Achilles in the Aston Martin. Seems to be not racing with anyone in front or behind.
All 15 drivers are still running. I don't believe there's been any spins or contact at all, really. So it's been a great start from all the drivers.
Has been very good. Who's the biggest? Cows with Guns has jumped up 4 spots. He's the biggest mover at the start of this race. Alright, as you can see, all the boys are on the inters. We'll see what the race is going to hold for us. So we've got Lateral in 12th doing okay. We've got Raptors and Jonesy doing okay. We've got Combat Wombat rounding at the rear of the field. He's right on the back of Jones. It's just horrible conditions, it really is. Here we go. Here comes Jones. He's taking a move on Raptors. He gets the... Oh, there's a little bit of contact. Pushes...
I believe Junkyard just passed Dash as well.
Junkyard gets Dash for 10th place. Oh, he's struggled. Doggy's struggling to get the power down around there. We've got a yellow in Sector 3. Who's that? Raptors. Raptors is done. Virtual safety car. Alright, the
Jones
boys.
and him hit each other in the stadium. And
Did
then
they?
All of a sudden, them Raptors touched the brakes. And
Oh.
Jones tapped him again, and I don't know what happened after that. I changed cars. So.
Okay. Does anyone know if Raptors has got a microphone? I haven't spoken to him during the day.
I haven't spoken to him either, to be honest.
Does someone just want to have a look him up, see if we can send him possibly an invite?
I'll invite him and find out what happened.
Yep. Alright, as we're still under virtual safety car here, the guys are not able to go full throttle. They must adhere to a delta, which they can see. No, sorry, Aussie, cancel that. PRL saying in the live chat says Raptors has no mic.
Copy that.
Alright. Now, Mexican Diego. Doing well in his home race.
Virtual has bunched the field right up.
It definitely has.
Monster top.
It's almost like a full course safety car restart. Just about. Alright. Don't count Combat Wombat out in 14th. As long as he can finish the race, anything's possible. He's got to drive through. No, as I speak.
3 people got drive-throughs.
Wow, just like that.
Oh no, Ships is one of them. Ships didn't need that.
Oh no.
Ships.
Why weren't they adhering to their deltas? Naughty boys. Oh, Jones is serving his. Yeah, that sucks for Ships. He really didn't want that at all. We're back under racing conditions anyway. Corey, Mexican Diego's got a slight jump over Corey there. Back end money can sniff Corey. He's not too far behind. Poloski's doing okay. Bert Sauce is on the back of Poloski. Bevo on the back of Bert Sauce. Geez, they're very close. All the boys are.
Diego's doing extremely well.
He is.
Raptors
Coping
is saying
with the pressure.
Raptors is saying he hasn't, Mike.
No, I'll invite him then.
Yeah, okay. Wouldn't mind. Don't get a chance to speak to him during the week, so we're trying to get their thoughts and from all these boys anyway, because it is the season finale today before our break, before the new game comes out, before season 3 starts. So like to have a chat and just introduce everybody for the stream and the viewers.
I'm just trying to find him, give me a moment.
Yep, no problem. Alrighty. So Doggy's doing okay. Now, Dash is all over the back of him. Ships has gone into the pits to serve his penalty. That'll be a straight drive through. It's good that he got it out of the way early.
He'd be hoping for a safety car.
He would. He will be definitely hoping for a save. He needs it. Yep, definitely. He'll Dash. Raptors, Danny Rick, Hellbent, and Aussie 94 in the commentary box. Do you copy? Yeah, hello Raptors, mate. What happened there? Do you care to elaborate on what happened? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. What are the conditions like there, buddy? Not. I'm tipping they're not very good. Hello.
We lost your mic.
We lost your mic, Raptors. We can't hear Raptors. I'm sure.
Meanwhile, Diego is falling a gap on Corey. 1.5 seconds now.
He is actually, yep. And he's behind back end money all over Corey.
The top 2 in the championship separated by nothing on the racetrack.
Mexican Diego's just going faster and faster. The 127.7 fastest lap of the race. Alright.
Bevo's got a run on Poloski. Going for it.
Bevo has got a massive run on him, yep. He's
got him.
On the DRS as well. Got the job done.
He was thinking about fighting it back.
He was.
Thought better of it.
Yep.
Carnage picks up with 3 seconds.
Yeah, there's penalties start dishing out already. It's 30 laps to go.
To be fair, this is way worse conditions than Tier 1 had to deal with when there was already way more than penalties in this last week.
Yep, so these boys are doing pretty well.
But maybe they're being extra cautious and don't want to get on the curves at all.
Yeah.
These conditions is around you go.
Yeah. Alright. Looks like got Corey, I don't know, Corey, Mexican Diego cops the penalty. Now Corey's rubbing his hands together. I've just got to hang with this guy.
So is back end. Now back end just needs to overtake Corey for second to win the championship if they stay within the 3 seconds. There
we go, I'm sure back end money is well aware of that.
Just needs to flinch first when it comes to tyres.
That's true. Ships copped the penalty, corner cutting penalty. He doesn't want that.
It may be possible to pull off the 0 stop if anyone's doing that brave.
Yeah.
Enters, you don't have to box if it's a white race.
Could be.
I don't know what the tyre will be right. They'll be very slow towards the end, but you'll save yourself like 20 seconds in the pit and risk a puncture towards the end. That could be someone's plan.
More to do with your edge blocks. So.
If I was Ships, I'd probably do that. To be honest, he's towards the back anyway. He needs to try something different to get himself back in the hunt for the race.
Yeah, he does. But where would I see it? Yeah, have a look at back end. I think back end's got Corey covered. I think it's only a matter of time.
I got to agree with Blake there. If he's gonna chuck a bit more front wing in, because you actually had a car set up to dry. So
yeah, you can do that.
They could have chucked more front wing on before the race start.
Yep.
But they may have forgotten to.
That is the one adjustment you're allowed in the pits. All right. So it looks like, I tell you, Mexican Diego's got this wrapped up. I reckon he's really found his mojo. Now, back end money's putting Corey under a lot of pressure. Here we go. Back end money's on the ERS.
They've both got about the same 50%.
Yep.
ERS.
Yeah, the slipstream isn't doing much help there. They really want back end money really wants the DRS open, but it's not open under these wet conditions. Doesn't open. Ships 120. Oh, he's a man on a mission. He's Ships. You watch out. He'll be a last to first driver, and we've seen this before. He's on a mission. His Ships.
Not sure if that's the best strategy at the moment, though, with where he is, to play out push or to save the tyres and try and nurse him the whole race. Time will tell.
Alright. Oh, Bevo, something's... no, sorry, I'm thinking of back end money.
Yeah, but if he pushes it, he can make up the 20 seconds that he needs to pit anyway. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we've seen Ships really push before, and he's made a dog's breakfast of his chances.
You can overdrive the car,
yeah,
can't
yeah, you will.
Corey is doing just enough at the moment, hanging with Mexican Diego within his 3 seconds. He's pulled a little bit of a gap on back end this lap. They were within like 2.5 temps. He's made 5 temps up.
I have.
He has a bad exit. And back end's closing now, down to 5 temps.
Oh, shit. Oh, that was Carnage. Sorry. Carnage had a big tank slapper on the last corner.
Did he?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that back end might be running less wing than Corey. He seems to be rapid in the straights, but Corey's pulling away in the final sector. Interesting setup tweaks.
Jones is rounding out the field. Hopefully Jones can finish the race. Alright. Oh, I'll tell you what, Dash and Doggy sticking
Close
together
start.
like flies on a turd here. These two, they've been very close for a few laps now. Doggy's going to make that thing about 15 wide for Dash, no doubt about that. Seems to be the closest battle on track is between Dash.
I think back end wants it to dry out. He wants DRS to get Corey.
He does. Cows with Guns copped penalty for 3 seconds, no doubt corner cutting here. Have a look at Dash. Dash going to make a move. Is he going to send it? No. Let's see what kind of run Dash gets on the main straight. Now coming out of the last turn before the main straight is very tricky. Even in dry conditions with no traction control, you can spin it around. So I can imagine that the throttle input is so slight.
As we saw from Doggy in qualifying, the first example,
yes,
can happen. Maybe a bit too trigger happy coming out that final corner.
That's right.
Patient as anything on the throttle around that corner.
That's right. And I tell you what, he got a pretty good exit, and Doggy is on the wheel. I think Dash is too.
Back end's within a tenth.
Alright, back end. Oh, he is. Back end is closed right up on Corey.
And see you later, Raptors.
Okay. I'm not sure if Raptors was watching this back, but as you were talking, your microphone absolutely cut out, mate. We weren't ignoring you. Alrighty, now let's have a look out back end. Bevo, 3 second penalty. Doesn't want that. Oh, Corey hangs it out to drive.
He's
copped one.
He got a penalty.
He's copped one. He doesn't want that. I'm thinking he can feel the pressure from back end.
At the moment, he's back in.
All right.
Raptors, you copy?
Yeah, I copy.
Okay,
Yeah,
buddy.
sure what happened there, mate.
Just quickly, do you want to wrap up what happened to you, Raptors, before?
Yeah, sorry, I'll be quick.
Yep.
Yeah, just locked up on in the stadium and went right into the barriers. It wasn't Combat Wombat's fault at all.
Yep.
But yeah.
Okay. That was you. So you did that on your own demise?
Yeah, that was totally my fault. It's fine. Second race of the league. It's fine. Next season I'll come back.
That's the way.
That's it, man. Next season could be your season.
That's right.
Stronger.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
we appreciate you joining the PRL community, mate. And you're always welcome. So thanks for filling up the seat, mate, and we get some more practice in, and we'll be better. Here we go.
Corey,
back in, side by side. Oh, Corey gets it back.
Backs out of it.
All right, Raptors, we'll let you go, mate. Thank you again, buddy. We'll chat to you next time.
Yeah, thank you. Have a nice day.
You too, buddy. There we have it, Raptors.
See you,
Commiserations to him. He'll be back stronger, better than ever next season. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, it's on between these two, Back-End Money and Corey. It's only a matter of time, I reckon, before Back-End may pick up a penalty because he just really wants to get past Corey.
Most of the drivers picked up penalties now. There's only 3 that haven't, or sorry, 5 that haven't.
Yep.
It's starting to rain, and the penalties as well as on the racetrack.
Yeah. All right. Now, what's he going to do? What's Back-End capable of doing on the straight here?
Diego has a 3-second margin over Corey now, so he's safe for the race win.
Yep.
Unless Back-End can clear Corey and close up that gap.
All right. Bert Saucer's coming. Setting the fastest lap. Back-End Money. Closer, closer, closer. No, he's not going to... Just impossible to send it in these conditions. And pull it up.
Was last lap his one chance to get the position down to the turn 4. He might have another run here.
Not quite. I tell you, Corey gets a decent exit. He's got some decent exit speed in that Ferrari. Carnage just got himself up in a 6th. Cows with Guns in the Ferrari in 7th. Doggy's holding on in 8th.
Mexican to run away with this race right now. You can't afford for Back-End to get within the 3 seconds and Mexican and win the race on penalties. The Back-End wins the race, even by penalties. The championship could go in the way of the Williams driver.
Oh, Mexican Diego! He's coming further back to Back-End Money and Corey with another penalty.
That changed to the championship right now. Back-End's in the prime position to win the championship.
It does. It does.
And the guy needs to pit, get fresh tyres on, serve it, and come back at him.
Yeah, I don't think you can serve those penalties. It's only 5 seconds one.
5 seconds you can serve in the pits, can't you? You can clear that.
You can clear like safety car penalties and speed and pit lane penalties, but not the track limits.
No.
Doesn't really make sense.
No.
That should be an option that if you want to, you can save your penalty to charge back up through the field. Maybe at some point co-masters will think about doing something like that. Seems unlikely.
Yeah. Doggy is doing well with no penalties. Yeah, Bert's coming into contention here.
So Bert's got the most wins this season. Bert's on 4 wins to Corey's 2. Back-End has 2 wins as well.
Yeah.
Just that he's missed 4 races, I believe, for work commitments and other life things. Otherwise he'd be right in the hunt even more than he already is.
He would be. We've got yellows. We've got, is that a McLaren?
It's a McLaren of Dash, I believe.
Dash is off and he's on. Car, wings intact, looking okay. He's lived to fight another day. Yep, Dash has been reading the word Honda for 13 laps, but he won't anymore. I think it's because he was behind... we've lost Hellbent, dropped out. Alright. And he's left the session. He's had an internet issue. I'm sure we'll see if he can get back on. Alright.
Mexican needs to try and pull out about 2 seconds on Back-End to hold on to this race win.
Alrighty. Bevo, Cows with Guns, Junkyard Dog, Doing okay with no penalties is Doggy. Ships has got himself up in the 9th place, but carrying a penalty. Poloski's doing okay.
What's the famous line with Doggy? He's got no penalties. He's a clean driver.
He's got. Yeah, I'm not saying. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. Dash has gone. It looks like he possibly served a penalty because I didn't.
And guess who he's behind once again? He's behind Cows with Guns. This could be a repeat of Japan.
Oh, back end money's copped another penalty.
Oh no, that's his first. That's what we needed to not happen. Yeah.
Oh, it's true, yeah.
The championship changes again based on penalties.
Yeah, it's all going to come down. Get your
the,
calculator out.
Corey takes the live standings lead again.
Alright. Get your calculator out. It's going to be one of those number crunches by the end of this. Bevo's into the pits. Let's see what's Bevo going to do. Put on some fresh inters, no doubt. I don't think he's got any wing damage.
Interesting. Not quite half race distance. I wonder
if
this race is going to stay into the conditions the whole way, or it's going to dry up by the end, or maybe get worse with the rain. You can't break out on new inters. It'd be interesting if it gets wetter towards the end.
Yeah, looks like it's looks like it might be drying up. Not sure.
I think it's doing the opposite.
Yeah.
But still nowhere near slicks.
No. Oh, Corey's just using the whole track here. Desperate not to invalidate.
Ooh, a little bit wide there.
Yeah.
Backend's closed the gap.
Backend's closed up.
I think backhand was happy just to stick with him until he got that penalty, and now he's got that penalty. He's trying to make the move on track again.
Bevo going for the undercut according to Finchy.
Diego with a new fastest lap of the race, 1.7.
Flying, isn't he?
The fastest lap point could be crucial come the end.
Here we go. Back end money's going to get Corey on the straight. Here it comes.
Corey has way more energy, but is it enough?
They're going to go side by side in the first corner, are they? Oh, it's all about the braking and no contact so far through that one.
The outside, which turns to the inside, which turns to the outside again.
Wow, back end money had to go wide there to allow room for Corey to get back on track. They're still side by side, these two. Looks like Corey gets a bit of a advantage. Oh, there's contact, and back end money has spun around because of that contact. That's not what he wanted to happen. I don't think it was Corey's fault. I just think he just got the wheel. Corey was turning, and back end money just got the wheel caught on the inside of Corey there. So that was just a pure racing incident, I believe.
No comment.
But yeah, I'm sure it'll be adjudicated via the stewards, being they're in the championship hunt. Both of these, we'll see what happens there. It's hard to see. I'll have to watch it back, and it's over now. I'll have to watch it back.
Yes, interesting one. That's very unfortunate.
It is. It happened so quick. Oh, here we go. Bevo is making him coming back. He's gone through ships already, and he's about to take the old dog for a walk. He's about to get Doggy on the main straight here, I believe. I think Bevo's a bit of a man on a mission after that.
Mexican's running away with this race. Yeah,
he is. Tell you what, Doggy's got some good speed in that Red Bull.
They both have
here we go. Here we go. Here's the move on the inside of Doggy. That's done and dusted. That was a good move there from Ships.
Cows with Guns. Well, that was Bevo. Ships is the next car behind Doggy. He wants to get by too as soon as possible.
Yeah, I think Ships, it might take Ships a lap or two to get past Doggy, I think.
There was a bit of a lock up by Ships there too.
two Ferrari boys, Bert Sauce and Corey, going well. Mexican Diego is just running away with it. Oh, he's copped another penalty, Diego. That's why he's going fast. He's just not keeping that thing on the black stuff.
6 second more penalty than Corey.
Yeah.
Well, he does have a 7.5 second lead, so he's still in P1 as it stands.
Okay.
Back end's back to 4th. He'll be a man on the mission now.
We'll have a look at
Happy
Ships.
in that contact.
Oh, Ships is going to get Doggy. Doggy's pitting. Doggy's in the pits.
He's had enough of those boots.
He's had enough of them. That'll be straight into swap over. Alright, here we go. Bevo has now gotten past Cows with Guns. Bevo's up in a 6. Look at this comeback kid. He is carving it up through the field, is Bevo. Alright, he's what, about 5 seconds or something is he away from Carnage? Alright. Back end's going by himself. There's no the two Ferraris, I tell you what. Going very well. Mexican Diego is just copping penalty after penalty. It's not good for him.
The championship is definitely swinging in Ferrari's favour.
It is.
Bert Sauce is pressuring his teammate now. Will there be team orders to prioritise team championship?
Yeah.
Or I don't think you could really talk Bert Sauce out of going for a move if the opportunity presents itself, because he is well and truly in the hunt as well.
Yeah. Wow. Good race to watch. I'd hate to be racing in these conditions. As Lateral cops a corner cutting penalty there.
I feel like the rain's getting lighter and lighter. Might be transitioning to
It looks like it.
towards inters, towards slicks in the closing stages.
Alright, looks like the midfield having their own, just racing by himself by the look of it. Dash has copped corner cutting penalty.
The race is sort of spreading out now.
It is spreading out.
Gone to a bit of a lull.
We need
sure
the track conditions to change, and that'll put a whole new spin on the race. All we need, a safety car would be nice. Something. There's just too much of a gap between cars at the moment. Poloski and Doggy and Jonesy, only 3 drivers to not have a penalty. Doggy's doing very well not to cop a penalty around here. You watch as I say that, he'll probably cop one going through these S's. Let's ride on board with him and see if I'm wrong. Alright. Oh, he's ever so tentative around there. He's doing okay. He's proved me wrong. And this corner, yes, Doggy, well done, nicely done. Alright. Back end money's in the pits. PRL Ships is in the pits. What are they going to throw on here? Inters? Yes, they are. Fresh inters for Ships.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Back end's gonna be flying now on those fresh inters.
Yeah.
The Ferraris need to cover him, but they're both so close to each other, and one can box his lap without losing a lot of time.
Yep.
He could be closing that 3-second gap with new boots.
Now,
A lap or two.
that is a good question from Finchy on the live stream. Will the leaders pit? That is the question. There's 16 laps remaining. That'll be a very good question. Sure, their tyres would be cactus anyway, wouldn't they? They'd have to be.
Sure.
Alright, Bevo's in 5th place. He's on 4 lap old inters. Carnage is on 19 lap old inters. So it looks like Bevo has got the fresh boots, is about to get Carnage on the main straight. We've got a yellow in sector 2. Is that Doggy? No, it is Doggy! Hey, what's happening with the Doggy? He's had an off. He's had an off.
As Dash comes by.
Oh, that was super close. Well, I think he would have been ghosting anyway. Can I get a look at his wing? There it is. No, his wing's okay. He's just had a spin somewhere. Still in the race. No penalties.
What would the Ferraris do? Are they on the box? Why are they going to go to the end?
Decision. The top 3 boys, all on 20-lap-old Inters. Bevo on 5-lap-old Inters in 4th place, hunting them down. That's a big ask.
Bevo's in an extremely good position, I just realised. If the Ferrari's box, he'll be ahead of them, but with old tyres. I think the Ferraris have got themselves into another strategic error, as they are known for. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place. If they pit, they're going to come out behind. If they stay out, they're going to have... and they pit.
And they pit. Anyway. Yep, Corey's in the pits.
That's going to release Bevo.
That will.
It may release back end as well.
Yeah, he's got no... I don't think he had a say in the matter. I think he had to. He had no choice.
As he comes out of the pit lane, Bevo's coming past.
Gets him.
Back end's
not
coming
a problem.
As well. It's going to be close.
Oh, back end's got the speed there. Gets the job done and dusted there just. Wow, that was super close. Oh,
he touches him.
Corey.
Oh, Corey.
Oh, he just went in a bit too hard there. Couldn't pull it up. So that was close. They got away with it anyway, I think. No harm, no foul there. No damage. Alright.
What does this mean for the championship? This is...
it's going to mix it all up, isn't it?
No idea. This is,
I think we'll just maybe have to wait and find out the final standings at the end, and maybe if you're able to work it out, it's, we'll keep the stream going for a bit longer after the race.
Picks up another 3-second penalty as well.
Oh, Corey didn't want that. He's trying super hard on the fresh. Oh, Bert Sauce in the pits. Bert Sauce in the Ferrari in the pits.
He's going to come out in P6, I'd imagine, at best case scenario.
Alright. Alright, Bert Sauce is about to get back on track. Carnage has got him.
Carnage.
Here it is.
Back end Carnage.
Corey
tries to stick in the middle. This is so tight.
Oh, look at that. I think Carnage just let him pass because I think he knew they were close. Leave a look at those two ahead of him. Corey and back in. Super close.
That was 3 wide down the straight.
Yeah.
Risky business in the rain.
Yeah. Alright, what's Corey gonna do? Back end goes, looks like a little bit defensive there. Alright, we'll run on board with these two. These two look like they're chomping at the bit.
Diego and Carnage are the only two that haven't stopped. Are they going to keep going to the end? And Cows as well. It's Diego begins another lap.
Oof. Oh, Corey's just fanging it out wide there.
That's a 26-second lead, so as long as he doesn't start losing like 3-4 seconds of the lap, it should be sweet.
Yeah. Alright. Tell you what, it's heating up the last closing stages of this race. The season finale for PRL. I don't think these boys really wanted a wet race, but I certainly did. Hopefully,
as I said earlier, the Ferrari were in the box seat for the constructors. That has completely swung around with the 2 Williams guys getting the jump and the pit stops. Ferrari, what are they doing with their strategy calls?
Yeah.
Always a step behind.
Jeez, I tell you what, Mexican Diego's just run away with it, hasn't he? Great drive from him.
He's only losing about a second a lap, if that.
Yeah.
Two drivers with much newer tyres.
Yeah. It looks like Dash has found himself on the back of the Red Bull of Doggy again. Combat Wombat's doing okay, and he's still in the race anyway. He's doing well. Jonesy's doing okay. Lateral's in 10th. Ships is in 9th.
I'm just going to grab my pen and paper. I'll be back in a minute.
Yep.
Do some quick calculations.
Quick arithmetic. Yep, no worries. Alright, so we've got Carnage copping a 3-second penalty. Mexican Diego's got a 25, nearly 26-second lead over Bevo in second place. Back end money is in third place there. Corey in the prison, we've got him in 4th. Bert Sauce in 5th. Cows with Guns in 6th. Carnage in 11th. Now, don't look like anyone's under too much pressure here. Oh, Doggy's copped the penalty. There it is. Doggy's copped his first penalty of the race. Oh, Doggy. Oh, it's all good, mate. He's still in the race. Jonesy's up in here, 13th place as well. He's doing okay. No penalties for Jonesy and Poloski. Only 2 drivers. Boys are doing very well. Those, especially Poloski and Jonesy, doing very well. Not to cop penalties. Alright, what's going on further up the field? Mexican Diego has just definitely found himself in the groove. It's his home track. He's flicking on a bit of ERS there to give himself a bit more of a gap over the boys. Just right on board with him, and we're right on board with him as he starts his lap, and see how he attacks the corners. Jeez, he's super smooth. Combat's copped the penalty. Looks like Jonesy and Poloski. Looks like Jonesy and Poloski are going to join the no pen squad for Mexico there, Finchy. Alright, can Bevo hang on to second place? We've got 10 laps to go. They're not really close to each other. Not much happening. We're just going to flick through. We've got Bert Sauce copped another penalty. I don't think he wanted that. Right on board with... oh, Mexican Diego's in the pits. Mexican Diego has pitted
He's
on lap 27.
I think he's got enough of a buffer to still come out and lead.
I think he has. Yeah, it definitely has. There you can see the boys coming down the main straight there. So he's got a nice little lead.
His gap is only 3 seconds. Under penalties, Bevo has done enough. But on the much newer tyres, you imagine that Diego's going to start pulling.
Going to pull a gap again, yep. Wow. Incredible. Much else happening at the back of the field. There's not much... oh, hang on. Dash is still trying to get past Doggy here. Is he going to get a run on the straight here? Look at Dash go. Oh, Doggy's gone in the pits again, has he?
Oh,
Doggy's in the
Corey
pits.
just picked up another penalty.
Corey's got another penalty. Oh. That's going to change it again, probably.
Trying to do the math. I just keep trying to do the maths and keeps fucking everything up. Okay, start again.
Oh, Bert Sauce is copping another penalty. The boys are pushing too hard.
That changes it again.
Yeah. I think Bevo might have this.
Bevo needs to stick within the 6-second margin.
Okay. Here we go.
If Bevo sticks within 6 seconds of Diego, Bevo will win the championship.
Now,
if not,
Mexican Diego's got 9 seconds of penalty. Bevo and back end of 3. Corey and Bird at 9 seconds. Cows with Guns Carnage 12 seconds. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a... Oh, we've got Combat Wombat's off! Oh no! Combat Wombat has...
Retired?
No, he's not retired. His wing's okay, he's just had a spin. We're still good. He couldn't have hit the wall for us, could you, Combat? Brought out a safety car or something? Jeez, how selfish. Alright, looks like back end money and Bevo are back at it again. Oh, got a yellow in sector 2. Is that a Williams? Doggy! Doggy's out! That's a safety car! Yes! Yeah, just as I finished speaking about it, here it comes, thanks to Doggy. Brought one out. This is going to change it a bit. Let's see what happens here.
Helps out Williams. Oh, Diego!
Oh, Diego!
Leading.
Drive through.
Safety car.
That's him done. That's him out.
Yeah.
That's him out of taking the win anyway, I believe.
Hopefully he doesn't try and serve the drive through now because he can't under safety car. Stay out, Diego. You can't serve your penalty under safety car.
Yep. Damn, that's put a whole new spin on it. Safety car with 7 laps to go. Yeah.
I've lost the race win exactly the same way. Wet conditions at Silverstone, leading the whole way and being a stupid drive through.
Hey, here we go. Have a look at Combat Wombat. He went out on the softs. He's coming back into the pits thinking, it's a bit slippery for the softs. I think I better put on the green ones again. He may have thought there may have been some dry patches, may have had some grip, but no, he's gone back for the inters. Alright, full course safety car. It's going to be 3 laps of the safety car, which will probably be around what?
4 or 5 lap shootout.
Yeah, 4 or 5 lap shootout, something like that. Alright, now Bevo is on 13 lap old inters. Mexican Diego ahead of him is only on 1 lap old inters. So, but Mexican Diego is going to have to at some stage serve a drive through. So, unfortunate. We're going to have to count him out.
Yeah. When the safety car comes in, if he follows the safety car straight away, that's probably his best opportunity to lose least in our time.
If he serves it now, he's got an opportunity to get back on the rear of the field and see what he can muster up from there. Lateral's decided to go out on the softs. This is going to be interesting.
Let's go wait
have a look
for
at
the
him.
safety car to come in for the penalty to count, for the removal to count.
Lateral, you can't hang on to that thing, mate. It's too wet for the softs. How are you going to stop that, Lateral? Look at the. He just can't get the power down. That's funny. We'll see another safety car if he doesn't put inters on. Alright, so let's have a look at the current penalty system. We've got Mexican Diego who's got to serve a drive through.
With 9 seconds, his safety car really doesn't help him out.
No. Bert Sauce needs to jump Corey to get outright 4th position. So
be a fly on the wall in these teams' various strategy conversations that will be going on.
Yeah, they must be thinking about it. Carnage is doing well in 6th place in the Aston. He's although he's got 12 seconds worth of penalty, it's not going to help him out much. But it's good, well done for getting up there. Poloski and Jonesy, the only 2 drivers without penalties, doing very well. Cop no penalties in these conditions. Now, It is actually very good for Poloski. Poloski can jump up quite a lot, actually.
He could win the race.
He could. It's possible. Yeah. Good for Jonesy too. Jonesy can bump himself up a few spots. Now that we said that, you watch they'll both cop penalties when the race starts.
Okay, as it stands, Corey will have 217 points.
Yep.
Back end 214 points. Bevo 213 points.
Okay.
Actually, if he doesn't pull the margin he needs over Pawlowski, that could be crucial.
Alrighty. It's all happening.
Corey needs to pull that 9 seconds over Pawlowski and Jonesy to keep his hopes alive.
Yep. Alrighty. One more lap under safety car, I reckon we'll be going again. It is an intense race according to Mighty Wombat on the live stream. It's got a few things thrown in the race, in the mix to it's all going to sort itself out at the end of the race anyway. Is this we've got the Stephen Hawkins here, aka Aussie.
Needs to win the race and have Corey 4 for worse to win the championship.
There we go.
Bevo comes first, Corey comes 4 for worse, Bevo wins the championship. Back end needs to win the race, or come second with Corey Bevo back to win the race to a championship. And Corey just needs to finish in the top 3 without back end on the winning to win the championship.
Alright.
It's all very complicated.
It is.
We'll check out in the end.
It will work. I reckon you'll give us the complete rundown at the end of the race and give us let us know who won first, second, third.
Safety cars coming in this lap.
Safety car is in this lap. Alrighty.
Mexico's green flag. Diego needs to serve that penalty.
Diego, he's got to go into the pits right now, so Bevo will have control of the race.
He can stay out if he wants to, but this is probably the best opportunity to minimise the damage.
He is going in right now. In he goes. Alright, and we're on board now with Bevo. Why have we got a yellow in Sector 3? We've got a problem there on the...
Incident further back.
We have Bert Sauce.
And K-Money has spun. What
and
happened there?
K-Money. Oh, there's damage. There is damage. Oh, Bert Sauce has also copped the penalty. It's all over for these two. Damn.
Wow.
That's what they didn't want. No.
I was looking at the fronts.
Obviously on the restart there, because we're on board with the top guys, something's happened back further down the field. And Back End Money has retired from the session.
Wow, that's his championship done and dusted.
Damn. What happened? What's going on with Mexican Diego's back out? Okay. That's a shame. Oh, there's a little bit of argy-pargy between the two McLarens. We have a yellow in Sector 3, but I'm pretty sure that's Back End Money just retiring in the pits there.
Yep, and there's gone.
Okay, riding on board now anyway with Bevo 57 who takes control. Corey is got is that a Ferrari? Is that Bert Sauce DNF? Bert Sauce is out. We've got another safety car. Oh, Scheissenhausen, this is going to be a great finish, this one.
Well, I was about to say it's probably too late in the race to get all these guys in, but now that we've got a safety car, we may as well. But we might not want to get them in at the same time, because I'm sure there's going to be something definitely happening between.
You want to try and get Bert Sauce, and I reckon get Bert Sauce and K Money in here.
Yep.
And Doggy's DNF'd. What?
Yeah, that was
I didn't see it.
Safety car.
Didn't catch that one, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember. Been too many drinks ago. But, listen, I reckon get the boys in here, mate, while they're under safety car. Is it not going to finish under safety car, is it?
No.
One lap?
We'll get two laps. I think we'll get 2 minutes minimum.
Ah. Poloski, have a look at Poloski. Poloski's got a damn good chance here.
Poloski could play the spoiler.
I'm rooting for Poloski, actually. I want him to do well. Jonesy's up there too. Jonesy's got a good chance getting up there. Very good chance. Yeah. I reckon it's on between Poloski and Jonesy myself. Mexican Diego, is that another drive-through? It is too. He's got another drive-through. He's gone from like a 30-second lead to 2 drive-throughs. It all comes crashing down for Mexican Diego at his home race. His dad in the grandstands is going to be crying his ass off. He wanted his son to win today, but unfortunately he's going to have to wait till next season. But it was a good drive anyway from you, Mexican Diego. Well done to you, buddy.
I sent the call out to Bert Source and K-Money, but K-Money is no longer offline. He might have chucked the wobbly.
K-Money possibly chucked the wobbly. That's put a whole new spin on it, hasn't it? Wow.
That's
incredible finish.
Massive shame. I got no idea what happened there.
No.
It must have been contact or someone just
lost
out of the corner in front of them.
Has to have been.
Other one.
Alright, PRL Saint on the live stream is calling Bevo, Poloski, Ships and Corey. That's what he's calling.
This brings Ships right into contention again.
Back end money, Danny Rick. Corey in the prison. He's on AI. No, he's off AI. You there, buddy?
It's back in.
Back end, you there, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Buddy, what happened there, back end? Commiserations to you, man.
Well, first, I got spun off the track. No comment.
Yep.
I caught back up after that, so I mean it wasn't really that big of a deal.
Yep.
And then coming off the safety car, I couldn't drive my car. Like I couldn't.
Really?
I couldn't give it power. Like it was like I was leading. It was like I was leading the safety car, and it wouldn't.
You got the safety car glitch. Oh
yeah, and
no.
I got tapped in it and spun.
Oh wow. So kind of through no fault of your own that was.
Wow. Seriously, Co-Masters.
Yeah.
You're gonna ruin the championship battle with the dumb safety car rev glitch.
They need to fix that. Hopefully it's all done and dusted for the next game. Otherwise there'll probably be no season 4 of F1, that's for sure. Shit like that happens. Mate, well commiserations to you back end. You did have the pace. You were doing so well, man. Mate, it's up to you if you want to hang with us in the commentary booth. We're on the last 2 laps anyway. We're about to get the race underway. Trying to have a chat with everybody, man. If you want to watch the race with us, more than happy to. Give us your thoughts.
I would, but I gotta get off. I gotta get up early.
You gotta get up? Alright, man.
Alright, well, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. That's like...
It is what
really
it is,
unfortunate.
Alright, buddy. Hey, next season, mate, bigger and better, yeah?
Yes,
that's
sir.
the way. Alright, back end. Catch you, buddy.
That's it. Get going.
Corey gets a bit of a jump on Bevo, was that? Have a look at these two. Going out. Corey ain't giving an inch. Neither is Bevo. Are they going to hope no contact? I really hope. Corey worries me sometimes. He really gets super close. Both get a great exit. Here we go. Look at Corey sticking his nose where it's probably not wanted. He's going for it again. I know they can race, but I mean, 9 seconds versus 3 seconds. That's what I'll be thinking about. I wouldn't need to put him under unnecessary pressure. Oh, have a look at these two. I think Corey just wants bragging rights for finishing the race in the first position, even though he won't be first.
Corey needs to pull a gap on the guys with no penalties.
Yeah, maybe that's what he's thinking about. Yeah. He needs to get, what, 3 seconds over Carnage? Bert Sauce, Danny Rick. How are you, buddy? You copy, Bert Sauce? Hey, man. Danny Rick and Aussie.
Did you guys see that?
Man, what happened? What happened?
We missed it.
I swear I couldn't tell you. As I went through Stadium, I stopped getting throttle input. It was super strange. And then all of a
Yeah,
sudden,
the same
you know,
thing
I'm like,
happened to back end. He just said he didn't have any. He couldn't get the power down the car. The game slowed him down. Then he got tagged or something.
Ooh.
I've never had it happen, and it's definitely not my pedals.
Nah, it's a known thing I've experienced in the game too. Like when the safety car comes in, if you don't give the safety car a big enough gap, the game can slow you down. Which just co-masters being stupid.
Such a bummer.
It was a great race and a great championship fight between everyone.
It was.
Co-masters had to go and take a big dump on the possible.
Bert Source, it was a pleasure, mate, with watching you race throughout the season anyway. Thanks for being part of the PRL community, mate. Hope you're on board with us for Season 3.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, guys.
Wicked. Good to hear, man. You're always a pleasure to watch. You're a pleasure machine. Thanks, Bert Source. Mate, you're more than welcome to stay in the commentary booth and watch the end of the race, man. As we're on board the last lap, I believe. With Bevo. There goes the fireworks. No good in the rain, the fireworks.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything, I'm just hearing some bangs.
Alright, I know.
Okay, what's going to happen? How's this going to shake out?
Alright, watch the positions. Tumble.
Bevo takes first.
Bevo
takes second. For now.
Alright, here we go. Jonesy in the second. Jonesy and Poloski, second and third place. Well done to those two boys. Incredible race.
Bevo wins the World Championship, I believe.
Bevo, can you work that out for me, please? Stephen Hawkins, a.k.a. Aussie Blake. Thanks, buddy. We'll need your calculator, your big calculator out for this one.
Bevo finishes first. Corey finishes
incredible
fourth.
Race.
Bevo gains 30 points for first place.
Yep.
Corey gains 17 points.
Wow, incredible. Right. Bert Source, thanks for joining us, buddy. Good job. Thanks, man. All right. You're welcome. It is, mate. All right, so I've got to get these. I'm just sending out invites to everybody. I've got to get all these boys in. Have a chat. Yep, I'm on the blue screen at the moment. Okay. Alright, I'm just trying to send out through. Who else have I missed? Keep going. We're going to be on blue screen just for a second. It was a great race. Alright. Okay, I've sent out some calls now. We should be back in normal screen. So, who we got? We got Carnage, Danny, Rick, and Aussie. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. You alright?
Man, great racing from you. Congratulations to you. What's your thoughts on that, man?
Oh man, I was really just trying to keep it on the track. I didn't stop, so I was just trying to keep it on the track and not bend it, to be honest. Just make it to the end.
Mate, supreme effort. Thank you very much for joining us for season 2 of PRL. Hope you can join us again next season for season 3, buddy.
It'd be fun.
Awesome, man.
Fun, man. I want to play.
Do we have the world champion here? Do we have Bevo 57 here? Here he is, the world champ. Well done, Bevo. Great driving from you, buddy. Awesome stuff.
The world championship by one solely point, according to my calculations.
1 point. Wow. Corey, you here as well?
I don't want to be here, but I am.
Corey, that was a good drive, man. That was a good drive from you, buddy. That was super exciting.
One of the wildest races I've ever
It was. Dash, how does the rear end of Doggy's gearbox smell to you, buddy? You were sticking with that for quite a while.
Junk for I probably had 25 laps behind Junk.
Yeah.
Within 500.
That was good to watch, man. Is Doggy here? Doggy's here?
Is Doggy here?
Nah.
Not sure.
Oh, I thought I saw him join. Okay. Anyway, listen, we've still got the stream going, boys. So let's kind of keep it PG rated if we can. Who got second place in the Drivers' Championship there, Aussie?
I think Corey still gets second place. Yeah,
Corey, second place to you, mate. If you ain't first, you're last. But commiserations to you, buddy. Hey, you're another pleasure machine to watch, mate, when you drive as well. But hopefully you'll be with us for next season, yeah? Season 3?
You definitely know it.
Yeah.
Take this month off
and
reform myself.
That's it, yeah.
Be coming back totally new.
That's it, buddy.
Mark my words on it, boys.
Good stuff.
Mark my words.
It's going to be awesome for next season. I can't wait for that. Corey, he's left the party and he's left those words. Mark my words. Look at that. Them fighting words, them fighting words. All right. He had stamped his authority in the PRL season today, boys. Yeah, look out. All right, thanks for Corey anyway. But who else we got in here? Who else wants to have a chat? Say your name.
Bevo? I mean...
Bevo, listen, mate, you've won the World Championship. Get. There's enough from talking from you.
Oh, okay.
Nah, listen,
Exactly,
hey, Bevo, hey, mate, as always, you're another exciting driver to watch, mate. The way you handle your handle yourself around the track and your strategic moves, and there's a lot of thought that runs through your head every time you race. Yeah. So congratulations to you, mate, and hopefully, no doubt, you'll be back with us next season. Unfortunately,
Jonesy, my man.
Unfortunately. What's up, Chris?
On the podium.
Yeah. Jones.
Hey, is Jonesy here?
P2.
Jonesy here.
Driver of the day. Driver of the day.
Listen, Jonesy, do you copy?
Yeah.
Man, what a supreme effort from you, buddy, to get up there, no penalty free in those conditions. You must be having to have a Panadol and a lie down after that one, mate. You seriously must be doing your head in.
I don't know. Crazy. I felt, I don't know. Look, the first couple of laps, I was like, I'm just going to take it slow, no penalties.
Yep.
Me and Combat I felt bad for Combat. I was really slow in the beginning.
Yep.
And I think I held him up a bit, so I apologise for that. But after that, I kind of got a bit of.
Does anyone know who got the fastest lap, by the way?
I think it was back in.
Well done. Well done, Jonesy. Super effort, mate. And thanks for joining the PRL community too, mate. You are a great driver to watch, and we will be keeping an eye on you in the future. You'll be with us for season 3, no doubt.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm excited for the new game.
Yeah, so we all, mate. We'll keep everyone posted when the new season's going to get underway.
Many podiums, I'm sure.
Yeah, mate. There's a few drivers in this tier 2 that are just going to get bumped up to tier 1 with their supreme efforts. I'll tell you that. But who else we got in the? Who else we got? Who else we're going to have a chat?
Hey, Danny.
Who's this? Speak your name. Hey, Ships. Oh, Ships. What's happened to you, mate? You've gone from first to what?
I was in 4th.
What did you end up? Sorry, 4th.
Second.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No,
you just had a shocking race.
Last turn I got turned all the way 360.
Really? Damn. Mate, what did you think about the conditions anyway? They were pretty dismal to say the least, I'd say, wouldn't they?
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, pretty
Don't
horrendous.
like the rain at all.
No, I do. But anyway, enough about me. It's all about you. As through the season, Ships, you have been one to watch, mate. And you'll, I'm tipping next season you're going to get be on to bigger and better things, mate. So we look forward to you joining us for next season. Yeah, you'll be on board.
Oh, absolutely.
Mate, well, commiserations to you and super effort from you, buddy. Look forward to racing to you.
Congratulate Williams on the Constructors' Championship to go along with Bebo's Drivers'
Championship. Yep. Well done to Williams on the Constructors. Good stuff to them. Is Ferrari second in the Constructors?
Yeah, Ferrari second, and everyone else is a country mile behind.
Okay,
Alpine gets third.
Well done to little Ferrari pro who's watching the stream. Bad luck, mate. The Ferraris just couldn't get up top today. Unfortunate for them, mate. But it's okay. Have a Pepsi Max and lay down. You'll be fine. Now, who else we got on the chat? Anyone else? Or
what's up, Danny?
Who's this?
G'day, mate.
PR
who?
Diego.
Oh, Diego. Yes. Mate, what's that now? I wanted to have a chat with you. What's the deal, mate? You were 30 seconds up the road, then all of a sudden you cop 2 drive-throughs, mate. What the hell's going on there, buddy?
You know what happened?
What happened?
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Well, mate, I'll tell you what, you ran off with the race anyway. It was a great drive watching you drive, I'll tell you that. Super effort.
You were the fastest man out
there.
there.
1 second I was in the lead.
I saw my teammate spin in front of me, then safety car, and
Yep.
then I stopped. It said I stopped for the time,
Yep.
and then it told me I had a drive through and plus another penalty,
Yeah.
and I didn't know what I just flipped out after that and just.
Could be another glitch, possibly in the old Codemasters game, maybe, because I think there was
safety car deltas are a pain in the arse to say the least. Like the
Yeah.
last second they'd be green the whole time, then all of a sudden you lose half a second for no reason.
Yeah, true.
In the red.
Well, Mexican Diego, mate, commiserations to you, but a supreme effort watching you drive in these conditions anyway. Well done to you, and hopefully you would be joining us for season 3, mate.
Obviously, I will.
Yeah, that's the way. Good stuff, mate. We'll look forward to watching you perform in season 3.
Congratulations on your pole position. And,
yes.
It is a great race at your home track until everything went against you at the end.
Go and give your dad a handkerchief. Hopefully he's not crying too much. Checo's dad will be. Anyway, what I'd like to have a chat with Combat Wombat. Are you here, Copy?
G'day, mate.
G'day, buddy. How are you, mate? Thanks for joining us, Combat.
Good, mate. Good.
Mate, you're in the pain in the ass Haas car. What?
Yeah, I was doing some real life stuff there.
Was it working too well for you? Mate, you're doing okay. At least you finished the race. Yeah.
Me and Jonesy were having a bit of fun out the back, and then he just put on the speed and left me. And
mate, it's always good to have a bit of fun in the rear. That's for sure.
Mate, we all love a little of that.
We do. Now, Combat Wombat, here's the question that I've been wanting to ask you, mate.
Yeah,
while we're
mate,
still live on stream. You're gonna join us season 3. There it is.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
There it is. He's back. He's back.
Let's go.
Yes, that's what we want to hear. Everybody's going wild.
We've
I'm
missed
pumped.
you, man. It's great to have you back.
Good to have you back, man.
It's
mate.
good fun.
A lot of love. Who's this? Poloski. Is that Poloski?
Oh, Mr.
Hey, Poloski. Great race from you, buddy. Congratulations to you. No penalties, mate. And look where you ended up. What was this? 3rd? Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, that's a really good drive from you not to cop any penalties in these conditions, Poloski. We're super proud of you, mate. And we really thank you for joining the PRL, guys. We've raced with you for a while now, so you're one of the family, and you better be on board for season 3, yeah? Awesome, buddy. Awesome. Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Especially after you lost your teammate in Combat Wombat.
Yeah.
In the early stages of the championship, you guys were leading the constructors, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Season 3, let's go.
Well, mate, Poloski, thanks, buddy, for joining us. We'll look forward to watching your efforts again, season 3. Do we have anyone else in the chat that wants to have a chat?
What up, Danny?
Who's this?
What up, Danny? Lateral.
Lateral, here he is, Lateral. How are you, buddy? Mate, now listen, what's been going on with your form? You've been driving well, you've been qualifying reasonable, but you keep having a bit of a shock and race. Do you care to elaborate on that?
My qualifying is terrible, but my race.
Well, I don't reckon it's. Sorry, I may have. Yeah, the wrong way. Sorry, yep. Your race pace is not that great, but Do you care to elaborate? What, are you struggling with anything, or you coming to terms with anything? How do you think, or you trying your best? What's your take on it?
In his defense, I think he probably is the one that spends the least amount of time on the game out of all us boys.
That could be it.
Yeah, yep. I don't spend a lot of time in the open lobbies, but I do spend a lot of time on like the Grand Prix mode and
yes. Okay.
The time trial mode.
Well, buddy, I'm not trying to put you down or anything, because I've watched you race and I've raced with you.
Like it.
No, I'm not like that. I've watched you race and I've raced with you for quite a while, and your consistency that you have is second to none. So hopefully you can build on that.
I went from last to 5th today, which is
you did
quite a surprise.
Yeah.
I didn't expect the rain to be here today, so for me to finish 5th after
was the rain lining up towards the end of the race?
Yeah.
Was it getting close to slicks at all?
I actually during the final safety car, I actually put on the softs to see how it was, and I was slipping and sliding all over the place, so I had enough time to put the slicks back on. So.
Well, Lateral, mate, it's always a pleasure having you join us, and no doubt, hopefully you will be back for Season 3, yeah? Yeah, that's the way. I look forward to racing with you again anywhere in our open lobbies, mate. Do we have anyone else on the line? Anyone else want to have a chat? Or
we want to talk about that undercut?
Might be
Yeah, I was saying during the stream, like Ferrari seemed like they had it in their hands, and they blew the typical Ferrari away. They got kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place with a strategy call.
Yep.
After you undercut them, but they should have responded earlier.
Yeah.
Like you were like 5 seconds up the road after they boxed, I think.
Ozzy, are you able to announce the format for the new season at all?
I don't think we've 100% discussed that. So
not 100% concrete? Nothing locked in concrete yet?
So what I will say is we're probably going to take a good amount of time off and start around about the middle of August, probably the first race. And we're considering starting with a sprint format series again in a separate championship, probably only like 5 races.
Okay.
And then we'll get into the main meat and potatoes of the 50% season after that.
So we're looking about mid-August, August-ish.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will keep everybody updated the best we can anyway with all that. But look, I think we're going to wrap it up here from the PRL community for season 2 for the Tier 2 race today. Congratulations to
one more note.
Yes.
We got GT7 tomorrow night, round 1 Daytona.
GT7
some comms on that.
round 1 Daytona. All right. So there we have it. What time's that going to be starting there, Cows?
It's going to be 11 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Australia. So, yeah, be ready for it. Doubleheader sprint.
There we go. There we have it. There's a free plug there from Cows with Guns. Thanks for that. Appreciate it, Cows. Always a pleasure watching you race too, buddy.
I'd
Thanks.
like to take a quick opportunity
Pleasure machine.
to thank,
always a
thank all the
pleasure not
drivers.
getting taken out at turn 1 by salty drivers.
Yeah. Hey, there's a lot of salt and pepper with these drivers, that's for sure. Don't worry about that. Mate.
Bevo's from Texas. They season their food way too damn much.
I know.
Can I just take a quick opportunity to thank everyone who does everything behind the scenes, the stewards, the commentators, all the drivers, once again for the amazing community we built. Had two tiers of pretty much full drivers all the way through the series. It's been amazing. Can't wait for the next season.
Yep.
Hopefully you get everyone back and plus some new drivers to contend with.
The attendance record's been really good, so keep up the good work, and I'm sure the new game's going to be put a whole new spin on it anyway. It's going to be, some people are going to get it, some people probably might struggle with it. I believe the handling characteristics could be quite different from this game, so from what I've heard. But anyway, we'll find out as we do our daily lobbies. But listen, I'm going to wrap it up here and call the stream done and dusted for Season 2. So on behalf of myself, Danny Rick, Aussie94 and Hal Bent, who's left us early during the stream, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody for watching and look forward to the return around about mid-August, and we'll keep everybody posted. But until then, without further ado, much appreciated, and have fun driving and playing F1, and we'll talk to you then. Goodbye.